Siri, I need a great speaker for our May meeting.
How about Scott Friedman?
Why Scott Friedman?
He's fun, entertaining, doesn't sweat or drool when he speaks. He's inspiring, interactive, and his content is very relevant for business today.
So I recommend that you don't get out of bed in the morning without turning on your GPS.
Recalculating. Turn left ahead, and you will have reached your destination. Unless you want to continue being a stupid jerk with a crappy attitude, in which case your destination will be a crappy life. Good luck with that.
This is really the crux of the Celebrate program, to create a celebration mentality based on inclusivity, gratitude, play, and surprise, keeping your GPS turned on.
G51.
Is it one of those stock presentations?
No, with over 30 years in the industry, Scott prides himself on creating customized material based on the relevant needs of the audience.
We define celebration as acknowledging all that is good. The good work that you do, the people that you do it with, the people that you do it for. It's when your to-do list becomes your done list. It's celebrating the little and the big milestones along the way. You see, celebration in itself is a disruptor, right? It's a way of looking at life. It's a philosophy about life. It's the lens to which we see our world. Play starts with a good sense of humor. How many of you think you have a good sense of humor? That's it? Okay, how many used to have a good sense of humor? How many have never had a sense of humor, but you think there's still hope? Okay, good. If I wanted my dad to lose his sense of humor when I was growing up, all I would have to do is bring home my report card. 7th grade C's and D's. He beats me to the mailbox. Dinner time, pulls out my report card. He says, "Scott, what is this?" I said, "Dad, it's one person's opinion. Do we need to talk about it?" One person's opinion. Yeah, I think we need to talk about it. How come Andy doesn't get C's and D's on his report card? Andy was one of my best friends growing up. I could never quite measure up. I said, "Dad, you can't compare me to Andy. We are so much different." He says, "So are you. How are you so much different?" I said, "Dad, Andy has very bright parents." Two guys haven't seen each other in a long time. How do they respond? Like giant Pez dispensers. Honey, who's that guy? That's Frank. You remember Frank? Frank is the guy that gave me the kidney. Hey, Frank, thanks again for the kidney. Have another Pez. The highest form of humor is the ability to laugh at ourselves. If you can laugh at yourself, in a sense what you're saying is that you accept your flaws. We all have them. You accept your foolishness. And you accept your imperfections. And then people can't laugh at you. They have to laugh with you, right? If you can laugh at yourself, you will always have something to laugh at. Everybody wins!
Next question.
Many people think that celebration at work is a little bit light, but actually it's just the opposite, because it creates engagement. Engagement leads to greater productivity, team performance, and profitability. It truly brings you closer not only to your staff, but your customers as well. You want to create true connection, what do? You tap into what's highest on people's joy list. You surprise them. You build better relationships. You can't be so self-absorbed. We need to think more about other people than we do about ourselves. I think what makes me unique is that in the 30-plus years of doing this globally, speaking in over 25 countries now, that I bring a global perspective and a cultural sensitivity to each program that I give, and I know what relevant value looks like, so I can write customized material for that particular group that means something to them.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Adams Family.
City of Smiles, it's your era, so put on your mascara. Bid, come on, I dare ya. The Mize Family, dun-dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun. Meetings and incentives, conventions and exhibits. Philippines, we have no limits. The Mize Family.
Siri, is he a decent human being?
I think your mother would like him. He has won the Cavett Award, the National Speakers Association's highest honor. The Rise Award from Meeting Professional International for Global Leadership. And he is the co-founder of Together We Can Change the World, a non-profit dedicated to the education and empowerment of less fortunate girls and women in Southeast Asia. And lots of other cool awards. Watch the rest of this preview video and I think you will agree.
Maybe it's simple. Hey, Bill, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being you'll probably never sign, we'll probably never do business together, and 10, you're ready, you're there. Where are you on a scale of 1 to 10? 7, okay? All right, what is it gonna take to make it a 10? What do we need to do to make this deal? How cool is that? Tapping into what I'm most passionate about. Wow.
Siri, you're right. Scott is the perfect speaker for our May meeting.
Smart lady.